What is up, guys? Drawing with Pat here, and today I'm going to teach you how to draw Unspeakable Gaming's logo. Unspeakable Gaming is this YouTuber that I know, and I watch him. He's a very good YouTuber. If you love Minecraft and you love funny stuff, then he's perfect for you. And today I'm going to teach you how to draw his logo. So first, you're going to have to grab your first original Sharpie. But I'm going to use my thick one because it's going to be easier for me to use my thicker Sharpie. And remember, if I'm going too fast, you could always pause the video and I'll be there waiting for you. So what you first want to do is you want to draw like a line right like that. Connect it down a bit. Draw another line like that. So I'm going to do that for a long time because my iPad always wants to shut off whenever I'm drawing stuff. Then you're going to have to draw another line like that. When you draw that, you got to go swoop like that. Swoop all the way down. Draw a little bit like that. And swoop all the way down. Connect the line. And then here you're going to repeat it. So you're going to swoop all the way down. Try to make it about as even as you can. Mine has these little squiggly marks because I know you could barely see them on camera because I have cardboard back here and the lights are just for decoration, but whatever. Then you draw right there. You gotta try to find the perfect amount. Stick it out a bit. And just swoop down and then swoop right over there. So that is going to be his main outline. So then you want to connect that. And you want to also connect it like that. So that's going to be his eyes. And then next what you want to do is, next thing that you want to do is draw his eyes. So to draw his eyes is you swoop down right there and then you curve about there. And then on the bottom one, you swoop down to here and then you curve about there. I'm going to go a little bit more up. Like that. You don't have to add this bottom line. That was just a mistake by me. Please don't blame me. And then you draw a little circle. Then you draw a smaller circle. And then you color it in, but you don't color in the circles. Then you just gotta color it in perfectly. Go ahead, if you already know how to do this part, go ahead. I don't mind if you skip, but I'm not, because I'm recording this video before this was edited, so I probably will just cut this part out. Draw this. There we go. It's the first one done. I'm going to draw the second one. Big circle, little circle. I know you can barely see this little circle because I messed up, but make sure you're allowed to see yours on your drawing because I already drawed Unspeakable and he looks a lot more better. I'll show you how he looks and when I'm done with drawing this version. And once again, don't just watch me like while I'm coloring in stuff. If you also need time, just color in while I'm coloring in. So like then it won't take you more longer. So when someone's calling you or something happens, you're already gonna be like almost done with your photo. So while I'm coloring in, you should too. There we go. Now his eyes are done. Next you gotta do his eyebrows, which are weirdly not connected to him. So what you gotta do is like swoop like that and then do one of these, swoop down and then do another one like that. The other one's a little different. You start all the way up here and then you just go down a bit and then start there and then go down like that. And then what you gotta do after that is color it in like so. And then color in the other one. When you're doing is that, you can kind of tell it's starting to look like him. So after that, we're gonna do the harder part, which is his big mouth. So what you want to do for the mouth is take, this is what you gotta do. You gotta like swoop it up like that, twist, and then swoop it kind of back down like that. Make sure your lines are like swooped, like kind of like that one when you're done inside. So that's gonna create his mouth. So then what you want to do is just do that, draw a line right there, and draw another line like that, and then just draw like a little sad face like that. And there you go. You're getting his mouth ready. and then you want to draw. Then you want to draw his mouth, which the color you need to draw his mouth is, I'm using purple mixed with red because that's the easiest color for me to use.
Accessibility options.
Sorry about that. If you heard that noise, it was just my laptop making some random noises. So as I was saying, I use purple and blue to make it easier for me. But before you do that, and before you get ahead of me and mess up, you should just draw like another little thing like there, like that. And when you have that ready, then you could do the purple mixed with the red. So how it works is you're gonna go there, swoop all the way up here, and swoop all the way back down. So what I do is I'm gonna color this in. And before you click off the video and say, that's not how you draw unspeakable, that's the wrong colors, just hold on, because I am mixing red to this, so it'll look nicer. Because now it looks nothing like it. Now because I'm gonna add red, it's gonna look better. I know you could barely tell on camera, but it will look better if you're drawing this. And don't worry, it does not make black. I know it looks black on camera, but it actually is not black. It's kind of purplish. Okay, so when you're done with that, you're gonna want to do the tongue. So when you do the tongue is a little easier part. We're gonna take down here and just swoop it up and then swoop it back down. That's gonna be his tongue. And then I say you bold it a little bit so his tongue could stand out more, so it'll look a little better. So I'm gonna bold mine a bit. And then what you want to do is you take a red marker and then you like draw little patterns like that for example. And you draw that pattern, you take your red again, and I'm personally going to color in this part red, but just don't cross over that, because if you cross over that, it's still going to kind of look kind of good, but it's not going to look exactly like his, and I'm all about doing it exactly like his. So after that, you're going to grab a pink marker. I don't have pink, so I'm just going to use this very pinkish highlighter. So then you just want to cover all that up. And there you go. We're doing pretty well. And then you want to take your red marker, color it in like that. But don't color that part up, because that's going to be his teeth. And I know it looks kind of weird now, and I know it's tempting to color that part in, but just try not to, because it's going to mess it up. There you go. Now his mouth is officially complete. I'm just going to color in these bottom parts. There you go. His mouth is officially now complete. And before you color in the whole thing and say you're done, you're not actually done. There's still one very important part. on the side of his left eyeball. Or it might be right for you. I don't know what angle this is in because I'm not that best. This is my first video. Don't judge me. You just want to like swoop like that, make a big one, and then go back to a small one. Just connect it and just end it off like that. And then you want to color that part in, just that one. Try not to like have little blanks come out because it's gonna make it look a little worser. And then down, let me get my iPad back on. And then here you want to start right there, go very close to the end, and then out, in, out, in, out, and in, like that. And then color that in. And then when you're done, you could color back. And then when you're done, you could color everything in this green. And I'm gonna probably cut this part out. If you don't see this cut part out, just skip through. And I might actually cut it out, but because you're telling that I'm not cutting it out, then you tell I'm not cutting this part of me coloring it in. That means I don't know how to edit that. Which it probably should be cut. You're so good, strong. And then when you're done, you want to just color it in. Just don't color it in like me, just that I'm running out of time because YouTube doesn't let me record for that long for some reason, so just color it in nicely. And there you go. That is how you draw Unspeakable's logo. That's the end of my video. If you want to see more, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.